Hello, what's up, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel and I make videos on fashion, travel, and environmentalism, so if you like any of those things, you should consider subscribing to me. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing 7 things that you need to bring on literally any trip you go on. It's great that I'm making a video like this right now because it's reminding me of what I need to pack, because when you're watching this, I feel like I'll already be on the trip, but I'm going on a backpacking trip very soon, so I have been thinking about what I want to bring on this trip. I make a lot of packing content, so if you're in the process of packing, check out my packing playlist. But packing content is more specific to certain trips. You need certain things when you go on certain trips. But this list of 7 things are things that you need on any trip you go on. All right, let's get into it. The first thing may sound like an obvious one, but it is pens. I feel like people always forget to bring pens even though they are so obvious. Pens are great when you're traveling to fill out any documents you need. I like to bring 2 when I travel because that way if one of them breaks or if I lose one, I always have a backup, but I always travel with a pen. You just never know when you're gonna need one, and don't be that person. Don't be that person on a plane that doesn't have a pen, okay? I'm laughing at this because if you're Canadian, you know the extra struggle that you have to fill out those forms when you land back in Canada, and it is just, it's a lot. It's a lot. Also at places in the airport where everyone's fighting to fill out a document right when you get off the flight, not you. You're not. You've already got a pen. The next thing is a sarong. Mine has been really weathered. A sarong is such a versatile piece of clothing. I can use this one as a skirt. I can use it as a cover-up when I go into churches or temples. I can use it as a towel when I'm at the beach. I can use it as an extra layer when I'm getting cold. Like, sarongs are so useful. Having useful articles of clothing is just supreme, a necessary thing when you are traveling. So make sure on your next trip you pack a sarong. The next thing I recommend bringing is a camera, of course. If you follow me, you know that I like to make videos when I travel and take photos. Recently, I've been loving my paper shoot camera. I have a link in my description if you want to save some money and get one. This is basically a camera that takes photos that look like film, but it's all digital because it has a memory card, and so I love traveling with this. It doesn't have a screen, you just live in the moment, snap some photos. I feel like a lot of people lately are very into film photos and bringing separate cameras and not just taking photos on their phone, so I definitely recommend bringing a camera. Whether you like to take photos or videos, do something that's going to document your trip and make it special. Bonus points if you've got one of these bad boys that basically can connect to your phone, but also you can put memory cards in it, so then that way you can see your photos right away. This isn't a need though. You can definitely wait till you get home and be surprised by all the photos then. The next thing I recommend bringing is a portable charger. Now, you never know when you're not going to be able to find an outlet, when you need a new adapter in a new country and you don't have the phone charger for it, or your phone's dying and you need to text someone, or your plane ticket's on your phone. You just never know when you're gonna need to charge something. Me especially, I'm such a hot mess with traveling. It's so hard to like juggle making sure your devices are charged, especially for filming. There have definitely been times where I've had to charge my GoPro in this last minute as I'm on the way to go snorkeling or do something underwater. And so having a portable charger is so advantageous. Get one that's pretty heavy duty that can hold a lot of charge, the better. Having one of these is so handy and helpful and so necessary to keep you safe in emergency situations when you need your phone. Speaking of safety, I hope people knew I was going to talk about this one, a first aid kit. You need a first aid kit when you're traveling. No, it doesn't make you a mom or it doesn't make you lame. It makes you smart and prepared. I have this. It is an old bag that I got from when I was doing my first aid training. It is weathered out because I travel with it so often. I just make sure everything I need is in this tiny little thing. It's easy to fit in your bag. Don't skimp on getting a first aid kit to save room in your pack. That is not a smart way to go. But this just has everything I need, like bandages, disinfectant wipes, Polysporin, all that stuff. I even have like a tensor bandage in here, scissors, like all the basics that you need in a first aid kit is in here. It's so compact and tiny. Make sure to bring one on every trip. You never know when you're going to need this, and you never know where you're going to be traveling if you'll have access to anything like this. Next thing you need is a good pair of travel shoes. Now, you are going to be walking in airports. You're going to be walking, doing tours, exploring things. It doesn't matter where you're going. An important pair of comfortable shoes is a necessity. My boyfriend recently got me these shoes. I don't remember the name of the company. These shoes are literally so comfy, so I cannot recommend them enough. I'll put the name of the company in the description, but these shoes are literally the best. They are strong, so I know they're going to be super durable. They're actually waterproof too, which is really cool. A lot of companies are coming out with waterproof shoes, which is so helpful when you're going on like a long hike or something. Don't mess around with your footwear, okay? Sometimes I know we want to look cute, want to have a nice night out, but sometimes you need comfort and you need a comfy pair of shoes so that it doesn't inhibit your ability to get out there and explore whatever country you're in. I think these are quite fashionable though. They're quite cute. And last but not least, a good quality neck pillow, okay? This is the one I've been using for a couple years. Do your research, find one that you think you're going to like the most. This one is super tall and it's like double lined, so it really cradles your face. It's got great memory foam in it, but there are a bunch of new innovative ones out in the market, so check out one that you think is going to be good for you, but don't forget a sleeping pillow. There are going to be lots of long travel days, and anytime you can sneak in some comfort, maybe a quick snooze, is going to be really helpful for you. Alright, that is all 7 things that I think you need to bring on any trip. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you like fashion, travel, or environmentalism. I hope this was helpful for you. Comment down below what your next trip you're going on is. But that's all for this video, and I'll see you next week. Bye!